Today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the update teaser in Grand RP. The update is coming out this Friday, which is going to be pretty exciting. We don't have a ton of info on it currently, but don't worry, when we get some more information, I will be telling you all about it. So before we get into it, if you haven't already joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on Start Playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, and download the launcher, and you should be good to go from there. Now, in terms of this teaser, there isn't a whole lot to actually go over. The very beginning kind of just zooms straight into the Maze Bank Arena, and then it kind of goes into the ghetto and there's a bunch of gangs fighting each other. I don't feel like there's going to be something major revolving around this, but you never really know. There could be. Pretty sure gangs can already raid each other, so we'll have to stay tuned to see if there's any new info revolving around that. The next thing you see, though, is pretty cool. When you go to rob houses now, you'll actually be able to steal cool stuff. Like this guy, for example, he's taking a look at this TV, and he's like, wow, that looks pretty nice. So he walks straight out to his car and tosses it in the back of it, and this is also a new car. I guess not a new car, but a new vinyl on a car that will be coming out. Now, this is actually something I mentioned before, saying how house robberies could be improved a lot. And instead of just going into the closet, stealing TV, boxes of stuff, and furniture, we can now physically go and get that stuff from those houses. So it's going to make it a lot more realistic, and hopefully the values are actually decent. So instead of getting 10 TVs, we would get 1 TV or maybe 2 TVs. And the value of those 2 TVs could be like $4,000 or $5,000. Maybe there's a box of something on the ground. We go and pick that up, and we actually have to go around the house and try to find it. Depending on the interior we have, it might be a little harder, might be a bit easier, and there might be other stuff we could steal as well, which is very intriguing. So we'll have to wait to see what happens with that. Next is a weed farm. You can see there's cops just chilling, standing there, talking about, yeah, there's a weed farm here, we're gonna need to do something about it. Or these gang members saw that cops were there and they were getting ready to loot it. I don't really know, to be honest, but either way, it looks like the weed farm is gonna have something to do with this. There's gonna be a new event, or there's going to be a new business to grow lots of weed. The next thing we see is a Golf R. I believe this is a Golf R. It looks pretty dope. It'll be nice to have this in the game, but this isn't the only new vehicle coming out. There's a couple others that we're going to see in just a few seconds when we pull into the casino right here. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but that does look like the Growler from GTA Online. Might be the real version of it in Grand RP, along with this car and this car as well. Few pretty nice looking vehicles. And right over here, you can see 3 of the cars with the new liveries. We got a Hummer, a Mustang Mach-E, and the Mercedes GLE. We also got an off-road Aventador, and I believe this is a Mercedes as well, probably an S-Class. Honestly, the vinyl on this Mach-E looks pretty dope. Either way, that's pretty much all the teaser is. Like I said, at the very beginning of this, they showed about 30 seconds or 40 seconds of gangs fighting in the ghetto. So there must be something new coming out for that, because that is literally more than half of this entire teaser itself. But I'm really excited about the house robberies. I'm glad that system is getting an improvement, and I'm going to have to test it out the second it is released in-game, because I feel like it's going to be a bunch of fun. And they also may have changed a couple other things that weren't shown in the teaser. Like I said, this is just a teaser. There's going to be a lot of other stuff that I don't even know about yet coming out this Friday. So like I said, any new information I get, I will let you guys know. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.